Now, how do you explain this kind of thing? Or is she pretending? Maybe she's pretending. Power don't jump power. She will relax. The spirit has been ordered out, cannot come back. So when she gets herself down, she'll be able to share some unbelievable things with us. Unbelievable. Where she used to go, what used to happen there, how people gather around her, and everything. She will confirm it. So these are the kind of people we meet everywhere, every day. And you are not aware. Those of you that I touched today, when there are these kind of forces around you, they will react. They will be exposed because of the umbrella you received today. It's a divine umbrella. It's a divine umbrella. You need that kind of presence to make them manifest. So if you carry somebody like this as a house help, or it's in your shop, oh boy.
There's one experience she shared with me when I was in the house. So she said she saw herself in a big place, and there's a man sitting on a throne, but that place is full of glass, shining. And when she entered, everybody was bowing down to her and saying, "My daughter, you're welcome."
Exactly. I told you, in the spirit realm, she's a goddess that all other spirits bow to. A very big spirit. So in the physical here, the reason she will be stubborn and not allow you to rule her is because she knows her position. So she can't allow you to talk to her anyhow. So if she's angry with you people and she's not happy, nothing will work. Just check it.
Yeah, it's true, sir.
Nothing will work.
For some months now, we've not been rehearsing or doing anything well.
Until she's happy. You make her happy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then once she's happy, everything will start working.
Yeah, that is true, sir. That is true.
That's why God brought her to JRPA. That's why God brought her. Because already they have offered sacrifices. Those wicked people in the secret, they have done many things. When they see her, they will bow. You see an old man bowing to her. So how can this small girl, old man, is small physically? In the spirit, she's very big. This is the spirit that my pastor friend told me that pursued them in the church. Yes, people were running. Even pastor was falling down as they were jumping over themselves. Yes, one spirit was pursuing everybody inside the church. If he carry you like this, as you big like this, he could just carry you like small pig, he could throw you up into the air. So people started running and she was following them. They were running, including pastor. Pastor joined the congregation. My pastor friend, he told me. He said, "Man of God, you needed to be there that day to see what happened. How God saved us." I said, "You should have bound that." He said, "Who remember binding?" Say the situation was serious. Because two people have already been injured. When she carried this one, he threw him. That one go jam somewhere with the head. Blood was coming. I carried the other one, threw him. That one jump pole. So if you are the one, you will stand. Even if you say you know well, that day you go well. This is the reason that we prepare before service. You don't know the spirit you will meet. Not only because of you as pastor, because of the people that you are pastoring. Because this spirit can influence every other spirit. But if she's bound before we come out, then she cannot influence you.
I have to make her the leader of the crew to make everything work well. And I have to make
her, you have to make her the leader.
Yes, sir, and I drop as a leader to give her.
So that everything can work.
Everything will work, sir. Even in the choir, when I told her because she can sing, I said she should join our choir. And she entered the choir. I don't just know the way I was feeling. I don't know what happened. I just left the choir seat, sir. Since I told her to come.
When you brought her in, you left.
Yes, sir. I just left. I don't know if they ask me. I don't get reason. Even to the crew now, I have to drop as a leader and give her and the other lady. I say, "Okay, I'm gonna lead."
So take leader, make we rest.
Yes, sir.
This is an open confession. If it's not leader, nobody will rest. That is why I personally supervise the choir. Every time I come there, I tell you what to do and what not to do. There are days I will be on the altar, I will just come out and touch her. I've done that many times. People in the choir, sometimes you see me, I will call her out. There's a reason why I do that. You have to restrict that spirit. That spirit is the spirit of a shrine, a goddess. It's a goddess in the realm that native doctors appeal to have power. Huh?
In my village, everybody know him.
Everybody knows?
Yeah, my father, my grandfather.
Your grandfather?
Yes.
Exactly.
All the
Everybody
old
knows your
native
grandfather
doctors-
in the village.
Yes, all the old native doctors used to serve himself, used to take something for him.
Yes. And it's the person that prepared her there. You see that? This is a confirmation of what I said. Yes. That's the spirit. It's not an ordinary spirit. It's not every day you meet this kind of spirit. If you have 3 of these spirits in the church, you can't hold service. Because the pastor will not be able to do anything except you hold that spirit. Any group, it's not just your group, any group she enters, except she wants something to work, it will not work. All of you will be bowing to her. If you don't bow to her, nothing will work. That spirit is from the grandfather. Like I said, your grandfather. I say he's a strong man.
Yes, sir. Sometimes she used to use wind to come to our house.
Huh?
Sometimes I will feel it. He used to use wind.
Wind.
Yes,
He used to come to your house in Benin here
yes.
with the wind.
Sir.
A part of the window will just be shaking. One part of window will
In
just
their
be
house?
shaking. Yes, sir.
A window will just start shaking.
Shake. Everyone will just know that something strange is happening.
It's the one that arrived.
Then
I
sometimes-
told you this is a man that used to disappear
Yes, sir.
and do some things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's exactly what is confirming. So he can come here and visit you people.
Sometimes, my little sister, that one used to sing because that one grow in the village.
Okay, your small sister.
Yes.
We see him.
Yes, that one grow in the village. That one sometimes you meet my dad and say that my grandpa is there. My
Look
dad
at
will
that.
now,
You
my
meet
dad,
your father and say, our grandfather is here.
my dad will now come, now be praying before we now say that.
That's why I
he's
gave him Bethesda water.
old. Yes, sir.
I told him to spray in the house. He himself did not understand why I gave him. I was telling him that he was looking at me. I said, you are from a very tough family. He was just looking at me as if he didn't know what I was saying. To save him, I gave him Bethesda water. I said, spray your room, your house. This is exactly the power that I'm talking about. When he wants to come to the house, he will come. A window will go, boom, 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 boom. And they will see,
Even the gate will
even
just be
the
shaking.
gate.
Yes, sir.
When he arrives, sometimes the gate will be shaking.
Yes. And only we in the house will know.
We
hear it.
know.
The other people will not hear.
And because he came for you people.
That the day that
This is whirlwind. I told you he can disappear. It's whirlwind. They use the power of the whirlwind. When you see whirlwind like this, there are powers inside. That's why they can take somebody. They can take a child, he will just disappear. But thank God we have the greater power. That's why you have to be close to him. So that they will not catch you unawares. Because there are powers. Thank God when they hear them from them now. If me alone they talk, I could be like say, they are confirming it now. So what will your father do when the gate starts shaking? When the man starts shaking?
my dad will not carry the holy voice. Sometimes will not pray.
You carry what?
When my dad my dad will start praying, he will not the gate will not stop. He will not shake again. My little sister now said that my dad is already gone. Before my dad now.
Do you remember the first prophecy I gave your father in the church?
Yes, sir.
I said, don't travel to the village.
Yes,
I said, if
sir.
you go there, they will kill you. I said, they have put poison in the land. He said, yes, because of land is growing. I said, don't go there. You will just be paralyzed. They already put the thing, then they wait for the man to come. And then he came to this church, as God used to work for people. And that day was the Sunday service. I called him out. That power, that power is really a generational power. It's a very strong whirlwind power. Very strong. That's your village. You are from where?
Agbo.
Agbo.
Yes.
Agbo town.
Igbanke.
Igbanke. Are you people going home for this Christmas?
No, sir.
I would have told you what to do to drive them away from the house. Because the whole compound, all you need to do is to get sand from that your compound and bring it. I will talk to the sand, you go and keep it back. Because we have authority over sand. And man came from sand. You know that? So when we talk to the sand and pray, tell the sand what to do. Then we'll go and put it back. They will start running on their own. My dear, are you back now? Huh? Yeah, stand up. Have you noticed me in the church? When I'm preaching, sometimes I will look at you.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Very
How many
well.
times?
Many times.
Many times. Some of you have not noticed. When I'm on the altar, when I'm preaching, small time, I will look towards her like this. I will look. Then her eye will jam my eye. She will come out her eye. Then I'll continue preaching. Small time again, I will just look. Her eye will jam my eye. She will come out her eye. That's what I'm asking her now. You say yes. She noticed it that many times I'll be looking at her. That's the reason I keep looking at her. Sometimes I'm preaching, I will receive something from the right. I will look there, she's the one. So I will look at her and frown. Don't trouble what I'm doing. Then I will continue preaching. Sometimes I will call her and touch her. That's the reason. That kind of spirit, you cannot force him out. The people have to allow him to go. They have to want him to go. Because it's a generational spirit. That spirit has been in that family as old as the family is, as old as the village is. So it's a strong spirit. You can't just drive him out. You must want him to go and tell him to go. All the experiences come. All the experiences you were having before, did you share them with your parents?
No, but I used to share some with my leader.
Why didn't you tell your parents?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
Nothing. You should tell your parents now. You are living with your parents. Why will you not tell your parents? Because what is happening to you is unusual. Huh? Have you noticed it?
It's true, sir. It's true. But sometimes I don't like people shouting at me. Even if you are bigger than me, shout at me. I might insult you.
And
I might insult you.
you might destroy the person.
Insult the person.
Disturb the person.
Insult.
Okay, insult the person. Why?
I don't like shout.
You don't like shout.
Yes.
Yeah, because of your position. People cannot shout at you. People most places bow to you. So how should people be shouting at you? You can hear that. If you shout at her, she feels bad and, you know. So if you feel bad, what do you do?
If the person is bigger than me, I'll just walk away. I used to do it most times.
You don't say anything in your heart or think anything.
I used to say something.
That's what I'm asking.
Maybe if the person shouts at me or I did something wrong, the person shouts at me, I will just speak a word to that person. Maybe if the person is doing something that is good, I'll just say something like that. I will just say it that the person will not do what is good again. And anything that the person puts and do not work.
Okay, if the person is doing something, let's say he's selling now, there are many customers.
Yes.
And you are angry, you say, okay, you will not sell again.
I will just disturb the person for
And
that
people
day.
will not come there again.
Yes, sir.
Covenant keeping God. Do you see why you need that covenant? Because of the danger. There are dangerous people. Not everybody that you see that is wearing Brazilian hair is normal.